Champions League.
But Rory, on this show a year ago, you said Maresca needed his P45. Yeah. Where are we with Maresca right now?
The win against Liverpool was amazing. Like, truly amazing. I didn't anticipate it. I didn't think that we could do it. I think we demonstrated a true beauty and resilience that I haven't seen under this manager. I was really, really impressed. I also loved him getting sent off. I thought he was brilliant. Him charging down the touchline, getting involved with the Matthew Harding lower. That's what we bond with. Like, we really do. I think as a support, one thing that we love is sort of like rebel managers. Antonio Conte, we played West Ham on a Monday night. Diego Costa scored first day of the season. He dived headfirst into the family end. Like, it was a brilliant thing. And it really did interweave him into like the fabric of Chelsea. Mourinho, obviously. And that was the first time that I've seen Maresca and thought, go on, like, really get up there, really enjoyed it. However, that brilliant performance, that brilliant goal by Estêvao, who is a wonder kid, by the way. Like, I think we should probably like focus on him for a bit, because he's been doing it really well. And I think he just needs to start now. I think what we have is sort of a jewel in the crown. And he scored against us in the Club World Cup.
I know you spent a few quid as well, Roy. Do you think they've almost let the manager down a little bit, though, position-wise? Because he said he wanted a goalkeeper, he said he needed a centre-half desperately, and they've not done that for him, have they?
No, I think that the way the club's run is it doesn't make any sense. Like, we spent a lot of money. But, you know, when we clearly, you know, Levi Colwood got injured. He got injured at a time that's... It's terrible for Levi Colwood to get injured. He's our best centre-half. But also, the timing of the injury wasn't bad, because it gave us a bit of time.
Still had time, yeah.
We then looked at it. We had Robert Sanchez in goal and our best centre-half out. And we went and we signed Buonanotte and Garnacho. You're like, wait, what are you doing? We have plenty of that. What we need is a centre-half. And if we had, instead of signing Buonanotte and Garnacho, if we'd gone for, say, Donnarumma, Mark Gahey, I think things are very different for the same amount of money as well. So I think that they've perhaps let him down, but I also think, look, we've just beaten Liverpool, so we're kind of on the crest of a wave. Feelings are high. Stamford Bridge hasn't danced to madness like that for a long time, and it was probably the best result at Stamford Bridge that we've had under this ownership. But if we'd done this episode a week earlier, we'd be talking about losing at home to Brighton, Danny Welbeck showing us up again. We'd be talking to dropping points to Brentford. We'd be talking about
Chelsea are so difficult to judge, aren't they? You just you don't know what you're going to get week in, week out. But try to think, where will Chelsea finish at the end of the season?
Well, this is part of the thing, though, to take it back to Maresca. What I think Maresca's responsibility is, regardless of what anyone in this room thinks, I think Maresca should be saying that Chelsea can launch a serious and sustained bid to win the league. He's come out.
He didn't say that when you were top of the league last year, though, did he?
Pardon?
He didn't say that when you were top of the league.
Absolutely.
January time or December time?
December. We played Everton. We played Everton.
We played us.
Yeah.
I remember, you weren't happy, was you?
Slot's sounding more like a Chelsea manager than the Chelsea manager then. Because we've got a situation where Enzo Maresca's gone, God, Liverpool are good, aren't they? But, mate, yeah, they are. But your responsibility is to somehow make us compete with that. So I don't necessarily like the way that he conducts himself. And then
the fans feel it with Maresca, because I got the feeling that last season there was no real connection there. He wins the Club World Cup. What you did to PSG in that final, I mean, didn't just beat them, I mean, battered them in the final. So and then you have this bad run that you're on. And I feel like this last sort of 4 or 5 days has been absolutely massive for him, because the whole Jose bandwagon coming back to Stamford Bridge, and what can he say? Jose's the Champions League winner, he's milking it. Yeah. And that was massive for him to win that game, and then to obviously beat Liverpool. Is he just sort of rocketed up right up in the supporters' sort of conscience?
Yeah, I think you've hit the nail on the head. The circumstance, he needed the win. The dramatic way of beating Liverpool. Chelsea and Liverpool are rival. It's a new rivalry, sort of from born at the time when you were in the Liverpool starting lineup. But that rivalry started then, and it's gone on. There is a real rivalry. So when Chelsea beat Liverpool at Stamford Bridge, it's significant. When Chelsea beat the champions, it's really significant. And now it's up to Maresca to capitalise on this. Like, I think the international break's come at a bad time, but this is, I think, a real big moment for Maresca at Chelsea.
What does capitalise mean? Does it mean, like, win the league, or what?
It means take every opportunity that you have, like winning in the way that we did. Like, we had Jarrell Hatter and Reece James at centre-half. Yeah, but... Like, it's a proper Chelsea victory, resilient, determined, dogged. It's everything that you want from
What makes you happy with Maresca come the end of the season? Because you obviously don't rate him that highly.
I think it's got... I don't think it can be as simple as qualifying for the Champions League, because that's what we did last year, and I wasn't particularly impressed. It's more the conduct. It's more be a Chelsea manager in the way that you talk about the game, in the way that you see the game. charge into the Matthew Harding lower when we nick a last-minute winner, for example. And also, stop saying Liverpool are better than us.
Well, Rory, we've got a fan debate community question.
Oh, God.
And this is Stephen from Waltham.
Yeah.
With Chelsea playing Chelsea Dagger as goal celebration music, which ground's atmosphere is so bad it needs a tune?
See, this is a problem. Like. See, this is the ownership. This is the Americanisation of the game. This is
I'm not just saying Chelsea, I'm saying
No.
which tune and which ground has got needs it
It's
more than
sickening.
anyone.
Do you know? I'd love now to take this opportunity and like basically have a pop at Flav and make some dig at Tottenham, but I'm not going to do that because I think that this is hateful across the. Like, I remember going when I was young. We'd go to the Reebok or whatever. They'd score against us, Michael Ricketts or something, and they start doing "I Feel Good." You know, like, what are you lot doing? Like you QPR doing pig bags. I'm big fat guy. Like football isn't that in this country. We have an organic atmosphere. I just hate it. I really hate it.
Can I answer
Yeah,
for
of
you?
course, please.
Arsenal need to sort their atmosphere out, the home atmosphere.
Some circus music on.
But you say the atmosphere, you're talking just... You know when I go to Arsenal, and people sort of laugh at this, but I love that song they do before the game.
Oh, I absolutely love the song.
Why is it embarrassing?
You're going like
it's
it's
so bad.
centuries old.
Also, they're talking
They're
about-
also not North London forever.
You never walk alone.
They're from
If
Woolwich.
it starts
They're from-
somewhere.
They're from
North
Woolwich.
London.
They're from Woolwich and they're singing about North London forever.
Is that
it's
isn't
just
Arsenal North London? No.
No,
they
Arsenal
moved.
is in
They
North
moved.
London, but they moved the club. Like the original Woolwich Arsenal is in Woolwich,
Wow.
which is South
It's a good little catchy
you can't say
tune. That's the
North London
fan.
Why do you
forever.
care what we sing before our game? It's a beautiful
If it's
song.
embarrassing, you've got to care.
So bad.
It's a beautiful song.
I think it's
but
good.
From minute 0 to minute 90, the Emirates atmosphere is absolutely dead.
What a red action. What about
I
those
wouldn't say
ultras who
it's
play
that
fancy
bad.
dress? What
No,
are they?
Oh yeah, they blur their faces.
They're
They're all on
With
TV. Jesus.
in the black Ashburton Army.
And then when we try and raise the atmosphere, again, the narrative is, oh, shut up.
No,
not raising
I
atmosphere,
think it's.
mate.
I actually think Emirates is all right for atmosphere because you're having a go. Like the Ashburton Army. I mean, I don't believe in drums at football. I think that's a bit weird. But fair play to them. They're having a go.
They're trying.
What I would say
It's
is
down to the
rubbish is
players to create
Anfield.
the atmosphere, isn't it?
Can't blame the
When
players.
Odegaard gives it all that, Jamie would tell him to stop doing that.
I don't mean by doing that. I mean by fucking tackling somebody, having a shot on goal, scoring a goal. It's up to the players to get the atmosphere going.
You don't need Chelsea Dagger, you don't need mascots, you don't need a fella with a microphone stood on the pitch. All of that's bollocks, and I hate all of it. Let the fans create the atmosphere. We were doing fine before they brought all of that shite in.
Absolutely.
Hang on. I can see that.